What's up, Money Squad? It's your boy here, Jay Money, and I just got out from watching The Smashing Machine, and this is my review. This is easily the best Dwayne Johnson rock film I've ever seen when it comes to acting. He did a great job acting in the film. I don't think there was a moment where I felt like Dwayne did not put a good performance in. I thought it was a great performance, and honestly, I think it could be definitely considered as a Oscar nominee. Do I think a Oscar win? No, but I think it could be an Oscar nominee and maybe be either probably the least best on that list or second least on that list. I mean, I think it could belong in there. It's some of the best acting that I've seen this year. Not the best, but some of the best. And I think as well as Emily Blunt, I think she put a good performance in here too. I thought the whole suicide scene was a crazy intense scene. I really liked that scene because of how crazy and intense it is. I mean, that was crazy. I think just Emily Blunt did a great job in this film, and I think she could even as well be considered a nominee this year as well as a supporting role. I mean, I thought she killed it as well. Really good film when it comes to the acting. I think even the score was pretty good too. I enjoyed that as well. I thought it was about as good as I thought it was going to be, and to me, that's good in my book. I think this movie is definitely more for the critics. I think like your average Joe going in is going to probably think it's boring, or really just because of the characters. I think it's a little hard to kind of root for characters that are kind of shitty people. I feel like Emily Blunt's character, it's just like, girl, what are you doing? She's kind of like that the woman in the relationship that just wants to stay there, even though, like, girl, like, you could do better. And then Dwayne's character obviously isn't treating her the best. So you really just have these characters that piss you off, and also that just jumps you into a real scenario. And it's really hard with the storytelling, at least for me personally, because it's like, well, it all really happening. Is it really storytelling at its prime? But I don't know. I mean, I still think it's a good film. It's just, for me personally, I think it lacks a little bit in character and as well as a little bit in storytelling. But regardless, I think it's a good film. I think it was crazy them going into everything with the drugs. That's, the medication stuff with Dwayne's character. I mean, I think that they really handled all of that well. There was some flaws in this film, but I still think it was a good film, and I definitely recommend you go watch it. I enjoyed what I saw. I give this film a 7.6 out of 10. Tell me what you guys think about it in the comments below.